Hey guys, good morning or whatever time it is. It is midnight here in Pennsylvania. Today I want to talk about faith. Now, before everyone jumps down my throat, I listed some Bible verses below, I listed some Muslim verses below, because I'm going to touch on Christianity and Muslim. I'm not saying it, I'm using them to relate to what faith is like for basically all religions, but I just put down those two. But I want to compare that to pagan faith and Wicca. Now below are verses. Now, like I say, I do not know much about Muslims. I'm just using their faith as like the Muslims that you see, they are not terrorists. Anyhow, I may have different views on Muslim religion. My personal views does not mean that I'm going to attack and blame every single Muslim for what goes on in this country. I'm not saying that they're all the same, but there are good voices in there that show that they love each other and they try to love everyone else. And the same with Christianity. There are voices down there. I know they're all John, but I think John's actually a good book. Yes, I was raised Christian for a while. A lot of pagans and Wiccas have been raised Christian. But I will not go into detail on why I left that. I just want to add these to the video. Now, since we got that out of the way. Faith or lack of faith, even if you're atheist, that's okay. But faith to me is something strong, something that you feel in your heart. It does not matter what religion you are. As long as you believe strongly in the faith that you have, faith for me, it's like it tugs on your heart. It's in your heart. You know for yourself that is true for you. Don't let anyone else tell you that you should be a different faith. Like, for example, when I was going through the part where my mom was always pressuring me to be Christian. Excuse me. So I gotta take a drink. I'm gonna come back to Christianity. I've been pagan for 20-some years now. And I am handicapped and I'm bound downstairs now. I can't go upstairs, except to take a shower. But besides, that's the point. I figured I'll get rid of all my pagan stuff. So, I did that. Again, I did a video on pagan tools, and I'm not going to get into that. So, I thought that I had to be Christian, and it's something that I never really did believe fully in. For what all I know about Christianity, I'm not bashing Christianity here. It's just not for me. And if someone say you're Christian and they're trying to push you into being a different religion, like your significant other or family member that say you're, I'm just going to use this as an example, that you're Christian and your family was Muslim. There are some Muslims which turn into Christianity. Does that mean if your family is pressuring you on that side to come back to Muslim, or, if you feel in your heart truly that your God is in your heart and you believe truly in that, then hold on to that. Because faith has a lot to do with your life. When you think about it, right now, I am killing my mind, body, and soul. I'm working on my body, I'm working on my mind, and I'm working on my soul. Because when I was selling my pagan stuff, I won't forget this guy. He said to me, I thought I was a Gnostic at the time. He said to me that, well, if you're not selling your Basset statues, then there still is some pagan in you. And that kind of answered the thing that, yes, I cannot let go of Bastet or Anubis. Those are my two god and goddesses that I personally believe in, and I believe very strongly into the Egyptian faith. So no, I cannot leave it. I came back to it. I never really left it. It was just something very close into my heart. And that's when people talk to you about below. Anyhow, I also linked a thing about Egyptians based on homosexuality. A lot of faiths have this battle against homosexuality. A lot of the Abrahamic faiths have this. And some people will say the Egyptians did not agree with it, which actually they did. They had no problem with it, either did any other pagan belief. But that's just, I'm not trying to do a religious bashing here. Like I said, if you believe strongly in your faith, that is your faith. Believe in it. If you're atheist and you don't feel you believe completely in science and that you don't believe in faith and you'll think it's a cult, and I mean, not saying all atheists think this way. I mean, Jacqueline Glenn, if you check her out, she's an atheist and she's reasonable. She doesn't bash other people. And that's what the religion should be. No matter what your religion is, you should not be pushing your religion on other people. Truthfully, if that person does not, how can I say this? If, by not pushing your religion, I mean, don't really go, hey, you should be this way, you should be that way. Let that person come to you. If they ask you a question about your religion, answer it. If they want to know more, then there you go. You can provide more answers. But do not push the religion on them. The true believers of your religion will come to you. They are guided by the heart. You are guided by your heart to which religion faith you want to be. Like I said in my one video, I think it was We Should All Come Together. I forgot the exact name of it. I'm saying that no one really knows what religion is correct. I mean, we can participate and have wars and all we want, and we have had trillions of people killed over whose God is right, which I don't think that's right at all, because we truly do not know. Anyhow, we believe it strongly in our heart. We may not know. You know, it could be different. But to say that your religion's better than everyone else and you constantly push it on each other. I know on YouTube we constantly have battles of religion. We should not be doing that, people. Religion and faith is one of the strongest things you can have to hold on to. It's there when you're low. It's there when you're, it's always there for you. So basically it's a little bit of a rant, but I did link a lot of John links below. I do feel the book of John is actually a very good book. When I was Christian, I read it. But does that mean that I believe in Christianity? Abrahamic faith? No, I do not. Just because I know about it doesn't mean that a lot of pagans do know a lot about the Bible, believe it or not. Muslims, like I said, I don't know a lot about it, so I just linked random 3 links about their love for their faith. Anyhow, I don't want to ramble too long, but if you want to contact me, you can check me out on Facebook. Also, my Gmail will be listed below, rainbowpagan2@gmail.com, if you want to email me anything. So that's basically it. And if you're not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button and hit that bell so you're notified of every video I do. I usually make videos about every day. So may the gods and goddesses bless you all. Bye.